Today, Heidi and I are in Wethersfield, Connecticut, this wonderful sunny February day, to visit with the folks at Comstock Ferry, an heirloom seed company that has been in business a long, long time. The general manager has agreed to show us around today, so let's go visit with Randall.
Sounds great.
We're here visiting with Randall Agrella, who is the manager here. And can you give us an overview of the operation?
Sure. Comstock Ferry has done a seed business on this very location for 201 years.
Wow.
Started out as the Wethersfield Seed Garden. There really wasn't mail order seeds back in those days because there really wasn't mail like we have mail now. And so every area that had a lot of farming had local seed production. And Comstock, being in Connecticut, produced seeds for New England. We do all aspects of seed packing and retailing at this location. The thing that makes us most interesting and unusual is that we sell only open pollinated and heirloom seed varieties. A lot of heirlooms originated a very long time ago. We sell a number of things that have been documented to have been around for 100 or 200 years.
Is that what makes an heirloom vegetable seed?
Probably the most commonly accepted definition would be it has to be open pollinated and it needs to be at least 50 years old.
I see.
Which by that standard, almost everything we sell is an heirloom.
Can you describe open pollinated a little more specifically?
Sure. Open pollinated seeds are seeds that breed true within a population. There's no fancy back crossing and figuring out what parents we're going to use and all that. You can buy a packet of the seed, you can grow the seeds in your garden, and assuming that you keep them from being crossed in your garden, you can save the seeds, and next year's crop is going to look pretty much like this year's crop did. Since originally seed production was tended to be a more local operation, a lot of the varieties that we offer at Comstock are going to be varieties that were widely grown in New England, maybe in the 1800s. And one of the things they grew a lot of in New England in those days was squash. It's native to the New World. All the Hubbard types originally were introduced in New England. And another interesting one that we have is a small sugar pumpkin. It's also known as the New England pie pumpkin. And it's been grown here since probably 1800, if not before. We've recently brought back several interesting tomato varieties. These are varieties that were contract grown for Baker Creek because we wanted to add them to the Comstock line. My personal favorite is called Comstock Sauce and Slice. It's not such an old variety. It's something Comstock used to sell into the 1980s, and they quit selling it in 1990. The company had changed hands, and they lost the last of their foundation seed.
Right.
And then the variety was gone. The only reason we have it is because one local farmer,
kept it going.
Community gardener, grew it for years, and when he found out we were back in business, he brought us some stock seed, and I assigned it to one of the growers, and we got some seed back, and so now it's back.
What a great gift back to from the community to you guys.
Yeah, we really enjoy being able to do that and to be able to rescue some of these really deserving old varieties.
Yeah.
If I was a grower at home, I would go to your website and find an order form there?
You could, yes.
And then just submit it, and then you would pull the order and mail it directly to me.
Right, and we try to get them out the next day after they come in.
Wonderful.
We try to have them in the mail the next day.
Good timing. Randall, thanks again for showing us around Comstock Ferry. It's been a real great field trip for us. Before we go, I understand that you offer free seeds at the end of the season to nonprofits. Is that right?
We do. Under Connecticut law, we're not allowed to sell expired packaging.
Of course.
For any price, not even for a penny a packet. So there's not much for us to do except either test it and repack or give it away. So we usually opt to give it away.
Yeah, that's a wonderful program.
Yeah.
But again, thanks so much for taking your time.
Thank you.
Thank you.